Let's talk weather and your wallet with Paul Walsh. He's a meteorologist and our business weather analyst. Paul Walsh, good morning to you.
Good morning, Chris.
And $3 billion storms in 3 months sounds like a lot. How does it compare to this time last year?
Yeah, it does sound like a lot, Chris. And just a quick shout out to the folks that actually compute this number. It's actually a number that's computed by NOAA's National Center for Environmental Information. I had the opportunity to meet with the folks that actually do it about 2 weeks ago, and I can tell you that that is the gold standard in terms of being able to sort of quantify the impact of these storms. In terms of where we are this year, we're only about half of where we were last year. So by this time last year, we had 6 storms, but really last year was a record year. It was the biggest year in terms of the number of these sort of billion-dollar events that we've seen on record going back to 1980. So it's not a really great comparison, but we're lagging, thankfully, so far where we were last year.
Very interesting, Paul. And why are we seeing this slowdown?
I think it has everything to do with the fact that it's still winter here in the eastern half of the U.S. And I'm sitting outside of Philly. It's 28 degrees outside. And because of that, we've seen a delay in the start of the severe weather season. So hailstorms, for example, cause tremendous economic impact. And that season really hasn't started yet. So we're lagging last year, thankfully, but it doesn't necessarily portend what the rest of the year is going to look like.
All right, so can we expect 2018 to be a quieter weather year than 2017?
Short answer, Chris, no. First of all, in terms of the billion-dollar storms, the number of billion-dollar storms, that's a frequency number. So it doesn't matter if it's a billion or 100 billion, it's counted as one. And number two is that the severe weather season will start. It hasn't started yet, but it will start in earnest. And then we have the hurricane season to go through. So no, it does not mean that we may end up having fewer billion-dollar storms, but the overall impact actually could be larger.
All right. Thank you so much, Paul Walsh, for joining us this morning. I always appreciate your advice and tips. And thanks again so much.